This is the textbook section about early colonies, part of our invasion unit in which we answer the question, what drives change? Introduction. Several attempts were made to establish colonies in North America. Colonists boarded ships and came to the North Atlantic coast for various reasons, many of them religious or financial. Though they were not always successful, these first colonies helped build the foundation for the future American nation. Roanoke. One of the first and most mysterious colonies established in North America was Roanoke. Sir Walter Raleigh gained the permission of Queen Elizabeth I of England to build a colony in 1585. This colony, which was called Roanoke, was meant as a commercial venture which would supply England with raw materials and wealth. Native Americans in the area helped the colonists to survive at first, but when they realized that the Europeans were there to take their land, they withdrew their assistance. The surviving colonists, needing supplies, sailed back to England in 1586. A second attempt to colonize at Roanoke was made in 1587, but once again they found themselves in need of supplies. Some stayed behind at Roanoke, while others sailed back to England to seek help. When they returned, the colony at Roanoke had mysteriously disappeared with almost no trace. To this day, historians still do not know for sure what happened to the first settlers of Roanoke. Jamestown. England did not give up on a North American colony following the failure at Roanoke. In 1607, the Virginia Company of London sent 100 colonists on an expedition to the Chesapeake Bay. There they founded Jamestown, named for King James. It became the first permanent English settlement. These early settlers endured many difficulties, including intense mosquito-filled summers and frigid winters. By the winter of 1608, only 38 colonists were still alive. That year, John Smith took charge of the colony and vowed to make sure that everyone worked hard for the colony, famously stating that "he that will not work shall not eat." Still, despite the arrival of 800 new colonists from England, Jamestown struggled to survive what is now called the Starving Time. Only 60 were alive by 1610. Jamestown succeeded thanks to a man named John Rolfe and a new variety of tobacco he learned to grow in the colony. People in England wanted the tobacco Rolfe grew. In order to meet this demand, the Virginia Company promised 50 acres of land in Virginia to anyone who paid their way to Jamestown. Within a decade, the population of Jamestown grew from a few dozen to about 2,000 colonists.